Hey, man,
Gross.
I have taken it on enough dates. You want to know? Never mind. I was gonna
You're
say
just like
something, and I was gonna
I
regret it very
mean,
much after I was gonna say it,
That's
even as a joke.
that's a
So
sweet
we're moving
call.
on.
you can tell us after the cast.
The intro video did not play any sound, but that's okay because I already want to kill myself, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Checks out.
It's fine.
One
it's
more
fine.
reason. There's one more
Exponential
reason.
fine.
That's a-okay. But what's
Exponential
cracking,
dread.
everybody, and welcome to episode 77 of the Good Kraken. Actually, no, the Shipwreck Show. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I am one of your resident hosts tonight, Ernell Pearson, alongside. I got nothing. Brevin, the dude.
Damn, he's got nothing.
God, he is
Well,
broken.
I mean, Ernell really
We are
is
looking at
the
we
one
are looking
who
at the
returned
shell of
today,
a man that was
right?
once known as Ernell.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you
How are
guys
you
know
today?
that? I'm doing great, actually. You know, I didn't jump on it off of any stages today.
Don't. No,
That's
you're
about
not.
all I'm gonna say in that.
Yeah, let's not go there. Someone made.
Like, leave it there.
Yeah.
No, let's go there. It's a Shipwreck show. That's
No.
There's
that's what
reasons.
the show's for.
There's reasons we won't go there. But either way,
Oh,
Devin, I'm glad that you're doing okay. I'm glad that
No,
I'm
I had a
here.
good day. I had a good day, actually.
Yeah, a good Thursday.
Yeah, I'm going to Quarter World after this too. We go play some pinball.
Great. Going to Wonderland, boys.
No, Quarter World. It's a barcade. They serve you drinks.
My bad. I didn't. My bad for getting that fucking wrong. I guess.
Am I allowed to drink and drive the Fast and Furious arcade
Yes.
machine? Or?
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They even have that
Nice.
really
He's
cool
like, "All right,
Star
I'm in
Wars
it."
one, the one that like moves around, that you can
flip
pilot
myself.
a TIE fighter.
Don't drink and fly, dude.
Dude, I'm going to.
The one way to legalize drunk driving.
He's like,
It's
that's
an
the whole
arcade
reason I'm
game.
going there.
They have the 4-player Mario Kart too. So like, you know, they have the Mario Kart like little driver like setup stuff. And
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah,
sick.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
There you
forgot those
go.
were a thing.
yeah, it's gonna be a thing.
Instead of
gonna be a
upgrading
thing.
your car in the arcade machine, you just upgrade yourself. You get a fucking drink. You're like,
Oh, dude, it takes a picture. It takes a picture of you, so every time you win, it like just shows your face, and it puts your face on the leaderboard, so everybody makes really dumbass faces.
So
when they
Devin's
get
like,
on. It's more like,
Hella drawing, just
Exactly.
or it'll be like,
has anyone tried to moon it?
Oh, the
Moon
fish
the
hooks.
camera.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I bet. They're like, without a doubt, that's
This
more
is-
than likely what happened.
This is what's gonna be your view because you're gonna be behind me.
Speaking of which, the man who's always behind me is Good Kraken Zone. DJ Shipwreck.
damn.
Oh well,
I'm always behind.
All of our audios are just not working today. Apparently, that's the
Yeah.
All
the
right,
look
yeah.
that I get. I guess. Yeah.
Is that
This-
true? Because usually you're going fast enough that you get speeding tickets.
That's true. That's true. I'm about to rack up some more actually. I
Oh,
want to
damn.
see how fast I can
rack
go.
him more
before they
tickets.
stop
He
me.
wants more tickets. Is what
He wants to be fast and
Yeah,
furious.
I want to see how fast I can go before they stop me.
Are you going like Vin Diesel fast or Paul Walker fast?
Hmm.
Jesus Christ, that was a question. That was a question you just asked. That was that was hard to hear. So what's the answer?
The Shipwreck Show.
Marty McFly fast.
Wow,
wrong?
so
It's the
fast.
shit
He
road.
goes
80 miles
back
an
to
hour,
the
huh?
future, dude. That's fucking.
That's not very
wild.
impressive.
Yeah.
They chose 88 miles an hour for the DeLorean because that's as fast as that piece of shit goes.
Hey man,
I
you
hope
don't
that's gonna be
trash
the
the
first-
DeLorean, dude.
So you know how they've talked about they're like bringing back the DeLorean? I hope that its top speed is the first thing that they talk about.
They're like, this baby's got so many horsepower.
Watch
Yeah,
them go
somebody
be
that
like, this
hates
thing
that
goes
battery look like a flux
888
capacitor.
miles an hour.
We've installed a software that hard locks the speedometer to 88, even though you're going faster. but it locks the speedometer at 88.
They're like,
After
this
that, you
baby,
actually never know how fast you're going to be going. But hey,
they're like,
it'll
this,
look like you're going
this
88
baby
miles an hour.
can make it 5,000 feet under the sea. We also have Devin's
It's a
little
it's
cherry
a night
blossom.
of bad taste.
Yeah. Devin's little cherry blossom. Garrick Bartholomew. What are you eating, sir?
I literally, while we were struggling with audio issues and things,
Scarf
I
down.
literally just finished a bowl of huckleberry cheesecake ice cream.
Ooh, nice.
I'm
yeah.
sorry, what?
Yeah, it was
That sounds
delicious.
amazing.
Cheesecake ice cream.
It
That
was
shit's
delicious.
unreal.
Oh my
It
God.
is
Yeah,
unreal,
it was
dude.
cheesecake. It was so it's from this place. It's called Far Better Ice Cream.
Mhm.
And it's like a Utah brand or whatever. They have it other places, like you can get Tillamook other
Mhm.
places.
Mm-mm.
But
Mhm.
it's cheesecake ice cream with cheesecake bikes with like like a ripple like of like huckleberry like
Just like that,
deliciousness in
I
there.
love huckleberry ice cream actually. So huckleberry cheesecake sounds really good.
Yeah, it was
It's pretty
fucking
next
it was
level, dude.
fucking amazing. It was I loved it.
I decided to be a piece of shit and I ate 2 pepperoni pizza hot pockets before the show today.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
I think that's pretty vigilant, honestly.
Dude,
think that
I
makes
love
you
Hot
a pretty
Pockets.
decent human being.
But
Yeah,
I
two's
definitely
respectable. Like 3 and above, that's when we're talking
Then
like
you'd be
yeah.
Yeah,
fucking pathetic.
it's like
yeah.
when
They-
you're.
it was like
You
the
question
garlic
yourself after
buttered
that.
ones too.
Xander, yes.
I haven't eaten since 1 p.m. Eastern.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, man. You
Why don't
showed
you
up to
eat?
you showed up to the
Why don't you
Shipwreck
eat?
show, assuming we weren't going to talk about food. Just
Even-
go make a sandwich like
Even
you always do.
I
Yeah,
brought
yeah.
food. Even I brought food.
Listen,
I never.
What is
was
that?
on
What did
stream.
you? What are you eating? What are you
I
saying?
have, I have 3 delicious
Oh my
vegan
God.
tacos. Actually,
Vegan tacos.
You had
vegetarian
4.
tacos. Vegetarian tacos.
You had 4.
No, I haven't finished the first one yet. It's like halfway.
okay.
It's like halfway down. Yeah. We're getting
Yeah.
there, boys. And then I got to pack my my veggies in because we couldn't put it in it. I did like a side of like lettuce to go with for me. Rabbit food it, you know what I'm saying?
You had some lettuce.
Latucci.
There's a mistake. You've given me the food that my food eats.
Well, see, the thing is the beauty of this is my one of my first of many, I hope, welcome home from work honey dinners, because this was cooked by my wonderful partner, and so I was able to come home and put all the keys back into my keyboard, which is what took me so long because I did an entire like top to bottom clean on all my shit. Like since I'm moving, I was like, I might as well use this as an excuse to clean everything that I have for all my stuff. And so I
Okay,
took all the
so
all
my
the keys
question to you is when did you take all the keys out though?
out 2 days ago. I let them like rinsed them, washed them, let them air
Oh,
dry. all
you
that
like
good
did you soak them in a little dude like guy like you cleaned them bitches?
This is a clean motherfucking keyboard, my friend. I'm
A
not
keyboard.
It's a
clean
keyboard. This is a keyboard, man.
That's what's so good thing. I can respect that. I've actually seen some videos on TikTok of like I'm assuming which is probably the inspiration for this cleaning, where like they like do like a full scrub down on like your works. Like
Yeah,
like, take it apart, man.
I try to do mine every few months and like clean. With,
I
like,
have to
toothbrush, like,
say,
each key.
Out of all the impressions we've done on this show, for as long as we've been doing it, I've never seen Ernell go full on Foghorn Leghorn.
It's a keyboard, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I cleaned everything. I have a brand new dual monitor mount that goes in the back of my desk now. I put like lights up on the back of my desk.
Fuck
I have,
yeah.
It's getting there. Obviously, you guys can tell that I'm not completely finished yet, but
Man, how much stuff did you order?
well, so this is my piano. This is my piano that I've had forever, and I have all my wires and stuff that I got.
No, behind the piano, dog.
Yeah,
these
like
guys,
that.
these bad boys. Yeah.
How much did you order, man?
So I got this box.
The whole
here.
new rig.
This box here is just random shit. This box here
Okay, random shit.
is
More random shit.
Yeah, probably some random shit. And then below it is a black
some,
filing cabinet.
some random shit.
This box here is
More random
His
shit.
pointing is impeccable.
yeah, I'm right on top of it, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're doing really goddamn.
So,
Like
it's a
honestly,
fan,
like
there's a fan
it's a
right
shame
here.
for
There's
audio
a ring.
listeners actually.
There's
'cause
a fan.
He's really
little
he's
circle
pointing
ring,
right to the box.
ring
Is
light
there a fan
right
on
here.
top of random shit? Is that what that is?
Yes, yeah, actually. And then my black flag is right here. My Assassin's Creed black flag.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just look at that bad boy.
Is it
You know-
folded?
Oh, is
or is
the-
it just?
It's neatly folded. It's neatly
I
folded.
was gonna be like,
Nice,
okay,
nice.
like
Yeah, neat, very
good.
nicely folded.
Well, you have to treat the black flag with respect. So I mean,
Of course,
obviously.
yeah, it's gonna be hanging
Yeah.
up like right behind me. Like that's what I plan for. So,
I get it.
and then like you can't see, but I got my PS5 like right down here, right down over here. Yeah, like
I can't see it.
off camera.
Yeah.
And then I got a box.
It's off
right here.
camera.
This big box. It's right here.
It's a box
It's
full of more random
Oh, I
shit.
thought that was part of the floor.
well, this is the floor. This is my LVC
okay.
flooring
Yeah, I
here.
see it now.
This is my piano.
Yeah, come on, Xander, get with the program.
Sounds like you're gonna have to put
Okay,
some
listen.
sound
I
traps
thought
in
it was
there.
a
Play
light
song.
cast.
Looks like look at him playing. Look at him play a little JPEG background.
It does look like you're right next to it. It looks like
Some sunglasses,
Hey,
like you
look,
put some sunglasses.
Ernest, it's fake. It's all green screen. This is all green
This is a
screen.
green screen picture, guys. I'm making the move the entire time.
Oh my god.
Move. He's in a
I'm
psych
gonna
ward.
lay down real quick.
Ernell's in a psych ward. It's green screen behind.
move straight to the hospital, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. And then I have my clothes baskets.
He's in the.
Full of
God.
more random shit.
With some clothes baskets. Actually, yeah. There's a couple like wires in this one. They're at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that is. Like I'm squinting.
I got
and
my
trying to figure
Elgato
it out.
key light is right here. This little bad
You
boy
are
right
you
here.
are so much more disorganized than I am when I move. I like pack everything very specifically, and I take Sharpies and I write on every single edge of the box. I'm like, this is what's in here. You know what I mean?
to be fair, I did have a majority of this stuff organized that way. But the past couple of days, I've been in a panic trying to set up because I'm like, I have content I have to do this week, and so I've just been
so
like,
you're just
I'm
digging and diving
digging
into,
shit.
like,
I'm like,
I need
okay,
this,
he's got to
I
go
need
here.
this.
He's got to go. Like, I don't even have my
Tony Stark.
my consoles like
this in
set
a
up for
cave.
gameplays. I haven't even
of scraps.
I haven't even turned on my PS5 yet. Like I haven't downloaded Final Fantasy 16 yet. And I have to do that tonight. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
my
Like,
god, you do that
bro, like-
tonight, brother. Leave it
but
on.
thankfully though, it will not take too long because our new internet here is fucking bonkers.
Oh,
boys.
Xfinity was like, oh wait, you're not. that guy.
They gave us
You're
that,
not whoever
like,
that person was.
that 1200 dog. Like they went off on this internet, bro. I'll tell you what.
Like,
'Cause they-
oh, you should have said so. Here's the best internet we could get.
Well, so basically, Maryland told this guy because as last time you guys heard, they weren't accepting our apartment for internet. They finally did. They finally said, okay, you're not gonna like steal our fucking internet, right? Well, Maryland went there, and basically this kid who was there was like, oh, I used to stream too. My wife fucking hated it because my PC would take up all of it, would just bottleneck all the internet, and I don't want you guys to have to fucking deal with that. So here's this for $80, and just gave us this fucking immaculate
That's sick.
internet
That's
plan for $80. So like,
sick.
one of our episodes typically take like about an hour and a half at my old place for like the whole episode to upload, depending on like how long.
5 minutes, 10 minutes tops.
Sometimes about 2 hours even. Your
10
guys'
minutes.
Flash review took 19 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go.
That's how fast it usually
Immaculate,
takes for
dog.
me too. You must
God
have the same exact shit that Logan has because it's like pink.
I'll tell
Yo,
you what,
shout out
man,
to
it
whoever
was-
that kid
It's
was.
really funny.
I'll
It's
tell
really
you
funny.
what, dog. It was fucking good stuff, man. But
Now you're in my echelon of speed.
yeah, I'm like still on the bottom side because you got that fiber bullshit, man. You got
We
that like
Yeah, 'cause
we got like the speed force.
5-10 minutes
It's the
uploaded,
Speed
2
Force.
hours.
DJ's downloading shit on the internet via Ultron, bro. Like he's just like,
And yet, for some reason,
wait, guys.
for some reason, DJ still can't play Uno.
I
Devin,
can't.
go ahead.
Ubisoft hates me. All
Okay.
Ubisoft titles screw me over.
Devin, go ahead.
Damn. It's probably because you hate the French.
They're from. It's because they're French.
Well, dude, they saw our live
Listen,
stream,
deep-
and you're just shadow banned from their fucking servers
no,
now.
this is a deep-rooted rivalry. Okay,
You gotta remember,
found
DJ.
hatred for the French. They fucked me over. Okay,
We've actually had somebody from Ubisoft on this platform before.
She found out. She heard you. She,
Yeah, like fucking like more than once too. Like more than once.
They drew first blood.
Well, she's
Not
like,
me.
she's like,
Not me.
Holly's like kind of one of the higher ups for Ubisoft too. So like she,
Yeah.
Well, maybe we
can
can set up a meeting, and my people will talk to her
Hash it
people,
out.
and we'll hash it out.
Your people are in this call. You sure you want that to happen?
Yes, you guys got my back, right?
Yeah,
Did
you call your
sitting
people,
down?
and we'll say, yeah, he said it.
Be like, all right,
Fuck the
do
French.
you have your apology ready?
Let me show you this clip.
Like, whoa,
Real quick.
apology. We're standing our ground, boys. They drew first blood.
Well,
they
and
did it.
And
So
Holly,
so I just want to say like real quick.
Push me.
So speaking of internet speeds, do you guys remember dial-up?
Dial up.
Get off the,
Remember
the
all of
computer.
that?
I need to make a phone call.
Remember
Yeah.
all of that just to go look at the Pokemon website?
Yeah, dude. Y'all remember when the websites
fucking
would actually
Neopets,
load?
dude?
Like,
Oh,
like
you
it
would
would
the
like
screen
you
fill.
had to, like you had to watch that
Yeah.
shit buffer in real time, dude. I can't imagine, dude. That'd be brain rotting now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
no, dude,
Taking like 3 days to download a video.
Even just like reading an article, like it would come up like a fucking
the
typewriter.
Neopens went brazy on dial-up internet. Guy online was fucking nuts on dial-up, bro. I'll tell you
God.
what.
Oh, dude, what was that other fucking Adventure Quest? I think it was. He's like, fuck that side scrolling ass like fantasy.
Adventure Quest. There was like Facebook started doing like Farmville, and everyone was playing it. You know what I mean? Where like people were like visiting each other's farms and shit. And, like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Griffin chat. I feel attacked just out here describing Australian internet just like 3 months ago. Oh, yikes! Was not a yikes. Is my little Thai peanut. It's Xander. What's happening, baby?
Oh my god, I thought you were forgetting me today. I was just like, I'll go with
I'll
it.
never forget you, baby. You know what I'm saying?
It just takes a long time. I learned my lesson from
That's
last
fair.
time.
That's fair.
It just takes a minute. You know what I'm saying? We're 34 minutes.
It's
in.
been-
I haven't
it's
done
been a
the
hot
intro
minute.
yet, you know what I mean? Like
it's not like a true 34 minutes though, because like it took us
we were like
a
15
good
late.
10
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
for sure. Stoop in chat. Maple Story.
Yeah, I played
and
that shit.
Girlsmith. Finally, it's Xander. Xander, how are you today?
Hello. Scatterbrained.
He goes,
Yeah,
my boy goes.
yeah. Yeah.
And
He
left
just
it at
did
that.
the
He just
It's
left
been
he
a
it.
just
lot.
did the
It's-
Xander version of fucking.
Xander's Bluetooth disconnected from his brain. That's what happened.
Yeah, for real. That's
He
how it
needs to
felt
get
like
the
all week.
Xbox wireless
Yeah.
adapter and
Yeah,
hook it up to his
that's true.
cerebral
Oh,
cortex.
that submarine, that submersible runs on Bluetooth. The controller works on Bluetooth. That's just decades old.
It did. It sure did.
Like-
it sure did.
They should have bought the Starfield exclusive Xbox 360 controller. and
Yeah,
powered
dude.
it.
They should have
shit.
bought
They should
the
have bought
Starfield exclusive Xbox Series S and X controller, and or they should have got the Xbox Series Elite controller because it's got paddles.
Hey,
with
guys,
extra buttons.
guys, are
Sarah
you
Bond,
kidding me
please
right now?
notice us. Sarah Bond, come on the
5 people died because they
Who
had
gives a
more
shit?
money than sense.
Who gives a
That's
shit?
true. That's true.
Right.
That's true.
That's very
Apparently,
true.
news came out that that thing imploded. So
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
they're
No,
all
they
dead.
found
So,
the debris. They found debris.
yeah,
Uh,
it just
crazy,
blew
bro.
up.
Yeah, I heard that on the radio today. Dude, my phone died when I was on the road, so I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm listening to the radio now.
Do you not have a charger in your car?
Okay. I went to Knoxville
Okay.
on Tuesday, and we took my wife's car, so I took my charger out, and it was in her car.
Wait,
but we
you
took
just-
my
Wait,
car,
you
so-
guys don't have a fucking charger in both cars?
Yeah. Like what?
She was using hers, so I had to bring mine.
Okay.
Why don't you have 2 cables in both
Yeah,
cars?
yeah. Like, I mean, they're
No,
like $10. They're $10.
Oh, sorry. Yes, stop.
I don't have technically a stable job anymore.
You guys didn't hear it.
Okay.
I did hear it. I was
played
just
I just killed Flight of the Bumblebee, and you guys didn't give me any credit for that. That was crazy.
It was
It
really
was on
faint
a
on our end.
violin, dickhead.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
It is a keyboard. It is a keyboard. It is a keyboard.
No, it's a
true.
digital piano.
What,
It's a
what type of
digital
magic
piano.
keyboard that shit is? Are you sure you're not in the psych ward?
The weird
play
thing
Flight of
is
the
the
Bumblebee,
way
guys.
like the way his lighting is set up, it really does look like he's in front of a green screen.
Dude, it is fuck. It has some very surreal lighting for some reason. It's
I haven't-
because
I
it's like
haven't, like,
washing
set up
out
my
one
key light or
corner,
anything
dude.
like that.
It's fucked.
You know,
It's
I
almost
have this
reaching
theory.
Uncanny Valley at this point. I'm just like,
If it helps, if
Is
it
he
helps you
even
guys
human?
at all, here I'll
Oh,
go
it-
ahead. I can
Yeah,
I
pick
can,
something out from the background so we know it's
Sure.
Okay.
I grab my piano.
He's not gonna do it.
It's
He's
too
not gonna
heavy.
do
It's
it.
too heavy. I can't do it.
I have this theory, guys. I have this theory. So the ocean lately has been like, yo, orcas, get rid of all these fucking boats, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
submersibles.
And they've been
Them out of
doing
my
it.
sight.
And then this implopedo started going down into the ocean.
Implantino? Is that what you just said?
Implotito.
Implantino?
Implotito. started going
That shit
down
looked
into the
like a
ocean.
flashlight.
And then the ocean goes, fine, I have to do it myself.
Dude, it looks like a
Christ.
bad
Jesus
3D
Christ.
printed ocarina from Etsy. Like that's
all
what
I
it
have
looks
to
like.
say, all I have to say is what I told Garrick before we got the show started. I leave the Coast Guard for 1 month, and this shit happens.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, dude. Well, and what's wild too is that like apparently like the Navy heard the implosion like an hour and a half after it actually like they like went down. So they knew,
Yeah.
they fucking knew for like 3 days that these dudes were done for.
They
Like-
were like, they were like, more people have been to space than where they are. We can't do anything about it. Like in their official
Hold
statement, it's
on.
like we can't do shit.
I mean, it's international waters. What are they gonna do? There's like they don't
Like
give
they
a
can't
fuck
even go to
about,
that.
like, this.
Like, there's no other like submersible that could pull them out from that depth into like to reach.
Hold
the,
on,
like it's
I
just,
just thought of something because this is public knowledge. It's just not very well known.
Sure.
But the typical procedure for a search is 72 hours. Given the status of the people who had died, they were probably, this might be tinfoil hat time, but they were probably pressured to continue searching for 72 hours, regardless of the fact that they knew for a fact that these people were already dead.
they're gone.
And not only that too, like one of the guys, he like owned the company that made that submarine, and
Mhm.
is known for like, you know, not following safety regulations for any of his products or any of the manufacturing that his company does. And honestly, this is just kind of karma fucking getting him, you know, catch up.
Like
you know?
it.
He was
but
just
it's
like, time to go break a leg, and then it happened.
But it's the thing. Like the more we know, like the more the public like started finding out more information about this situation, the stupider and more absurd it became. Like even the waiver that you had to sign to get onto this fucking tube in the first place mentions, yeah, we're not liable for your death. Like if you die, that's on you.
Yeah,
Like,
they're like, yeah, do
you
you
have
still
to
want
sign
to
that-
get in this fucking Pringles can and go look
and
at the
it's like-
screen?
It's like it's built and like fucking welded together with like fucking scrap. Like some things are borrowed technology onto the fucking thing. It's the guy who's
It wasn't
piloting it
welded.
is using
Soldered.
yeah, like fucking the guy's using a Logitech controller from like the last decade. Okay, and it's not even a good one. Even before this, even the reviews for this thing was like, yeah, you would lose connectivity within a few feet. So, and it was Bluetooth, and they're like, oh yeah, so the whole thing runs on Bluetooth, blah blah blah. Like it's so mind-boggling, and like it's not even there's not a window. There's no window in that thing. You're watching the camera that's mounted outside's perspective on a screen that's like 14 inches, like a small laptop size screen. They're like, look at this. We're looking at the Titanic. And I was saying earlier in the Crack Boys chat, I was like, both of these motherfuckers are stupid. The people who stepped into the tube and the people who made this fucking business.
The
can
guy
scam.
who made this, by the way.
Yeah.
One guy designed all of this.
One guy. That one dude, this one guy could have been like...
Who had NASA and military scientists helping him at first. And then he fired them.
Yeah. And then... But, like, you could make this safe and scam safely without any of this incident. It's pitch black in there. There's no lights and shit. It's literally just that fucking screen and those people in it. You could just go down a few hundred feet, play a pre-recorded thing on the monitor because you're not actually looking at it through the window because you can't see anything anyway when you're down there. And then you can be like, oh, you saw the Titanic, fork up $250,000. And you're raking in money, cash. You're just like, you're printing money at that point. And you decide to be like, let's actually try to go down there. Let's actually do it.
Do you know how this played out? Exactly like the opening to the other guys. You see these
It's like
big,
Samuel Jackson
big
and
macho,
Dwayne Johnson.
these big, like almost bigger than normal people right here, and then they go out to do set off on some great feat. I told you I'm scatterbrained. Okay, I've had a lot
Guys,
going on.
oh my god, holy shit. Guys, we're in front of the Titanic right now. It's crazy. You guys.
Oh my god.
We're here literally in all of our separate individual bedrooms.
This is higher quality than what would have been displayed on the screen.
It's crazy.
Think about it.
It's crazy.
Think about it.
Did you guys know
It's
I'm
because we're
live
right in
from
front of
France?
What's been on the screen.
We're right in front of it. Yeah, Devin's in France right now. Do you
Yeah, I'm
see
live
the
in France.
Titanic?
Watching it. They're watching it
I'm
on
in
a
a laundry
screen
room.
that like outputs the 480p. Like this it makes no sense.
It's probably like
You're-
260p or some shit.
Dude, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
we're
dude.
We're looking at it right now in front of us.
It hasn't even
Nuts.
unlocked.
Can you just add the little window?
No, that
Can
wasn't me. That
imagine-
wasn't me.
Just imagine paying $250,000 each to get into a soda can, that got crushed under the weight of the earth, and you and all of the air inside said soda can got superheated to the temperature of the fucking sun.
Yep.
And then you got met with an instant death of metal and ocean faster than you could blink your eyes.
Just
3 hours. It took them 3 hours to get to their destination, and literally, it's over.
yeah.
You're done. Donezo.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Here's the deal. Normally, in any other like parallel universe, I wouldn't want to be sitting here making fun of this, right? I wouldn't. There's another world out there in which I'm like, shame on all of us, right? But our fucking tax dollars have paid to go rescue these fucking idiots that decided that this was a good idea. For Lord fucking who knows what goddamn reason, these guys went down there and said, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Not to
You know what I'm
mention
saying?
the countless individuals in the Coast Guard spending 72 hours of their time searching
like
when they could have been going back home to their families. They could have been having, a nice home cooked meal with their family, having, playing
Hours.
Mario Kart with the fam.
to this playing.
We're
still going on with this.
They should have just used the special edition Starfield controller because it has a
Starfield
schematic
exclusive
on
Xbox 360 controller.
on how controls work and which way to throttle and how to distribute your power and how to lock on and then how to exit
Honestly,
the vehicle. But in order for you to exit the vehicle, it
our
can't be bolted
Starfield
shut
ships
from the
have more
outside.
controls than that fucking submersible.
I have laundry.
You have laundry?
I tell them to stop. My bad.
I'm live from France talking about Starfield again. So this is brought to you by Property of Constellation here.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, it's wait. So they said there's one notable billionaire on there, right? He's from the UK.
Yeah.
Right. Apparently, his stepson's a racist too. and doesn't give a fuck
His
about his
son's
stepson.
on there.
His stepdad dying.
Wow,
His
rich
stepson is
racist
like,
person,
on the day-
crazy.
on the day they reported loss, he was
I'm
at a
not
concert.
surprised.
Like, no,
Well, yeah,
no,
because he's a billion.
yeah, now he just inherited like $1 billion probably.
Well, and then like Griff makes a good point, or helping the 280 sinking asylum seekers that were 100 kilometers
Yeah.
away from the subcatastrophe. Like nobody was
Yeah.
talking about that because these fucking assholes were out here
Yeah,
just
because of 5 rich dickheads.
scuba diving in soda cans. You know what I mean? Like
I don't want to
guess
put
that's
my
a good
my
pastime.
tinfoil hat on, but that British billionaire probably did something he's not supposed to. Because the way they set that shit up, that's like a perfect way to
mean,
go.
mean,
What if all of them? What if all of them were in
the-
cahoots for some
the
crazy
FBI
like
needs
human
to take
trafficking
fucking
shit?
notes.
Guys,
The FBI needs to take notes because you don't magically unalive yourself with broken arms and broken legs. Okay, you die in a submersible accident. That's a fucking crazy.
Girl Spit made a good point just now, guys.
Oh, yeah, we got the announcement earlier today from Dana himself announcing that Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg might actually fight each other.
Yes.
In a
Yes, I was going to
boxing
bring this
match.
up earlier.
And, I mean, listen, I don't like the idea of rooting for this motherfucker.
Either.
But like, I will 100% be on the side of the lizard race if they beat Elon's ass. Like,
Dude,
I just
I think
need.
it is
No,
going to be
man.
Zuck.
If it happens, it'll be $100 pay-per-view, and all the proceeds are
Yep.
going to go to charity. That's what they've said.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
Yes,
Dude,
Mhm.
okay. Devin, you go ahead.
I think it's going to be Zuck because Zuck is actually a trained fighter. He actually
Yeah.
trains in Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Even
Yes.
if he does fight like
Give
I mean,
him-
it's
or
boxing,
Robots.
though.
Oh,
It's
sweet,
boxing, though.
sweet
So it's
baby
like-
Rays, and he's there.
I mean,
He wins.
so here's the thing. Even with that, he still already has an up on Musk for endurance, though.
Yes,
Like,
100%.
already.
100%.
You know,
100%.
so
Yeah, 'cause
he already
he's
has
an
up on
alien.
endurance.
We've
And,
established this.
he's got them long ass lanky arms, man.
Because he's an alien.
He's
dude.
also
gonna
a
have
lizard.
reach.
Yeah, he's half lizard, bro. It's
Well,
crazy.
Yeah,
he
he's gonna
did
have some
do-
reach on that guy.
He
He
man.
did do some athletic extracurriculars in college, right? Or was that
Which
just
one?
like, or was that just the guy that?
Musk has top G training him.
The top G.
That fucking
training
clown.
him, yeah.
That fucking clown training him. What is he gonna tell him, dude? Like fucking advice on how to lose women? Like I don't.
Yeah.
I don't get.
Fairy,
Yeah,
welcome
go
in.
ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead and
welcome.
unage yourself. Catch up on. Yeah, he's done for. I would love to see that fight. I just want to see them beat the shit out of
Musk
each other.
loses. I think Musk loses. We're gonna see Zuckerberg without a shirt. He's gonna be fucking shredded, and it's gonna be.
You want to know who does? You want to know who's gonna win
That's
though?
gonna creep me the
The
fuck
fucking
out.
audience.
Fucking we are gonna be the real
Can we
winners,
get-
and you guys at home will be too, because this is the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, 5 of the
45-minute
Brethren
intro.
Court gather together to discuss anything and everything the 7 Seas has thrown our way. If you're on this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can make bets on the Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk fight. You get exclusive post-show content, and soon you have early access to episodes before the Alive on podcast and video services. But you can also support us by following and subscribing to Good Kraken right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show. Or
Are
by
your lips dry right
subscribing
now?
to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in our bio in order to get updates when new episodes go live.
Everywhere.
Guys,
Huh?
I'm not going to pick out one of you individually. We have some captain's orders, gentlemen. Guys, our latest episode of the Good Kraken podcast is live on your podcast and YouTube channels of choice. Actually, it's just youtube.com/Good Kraken Show. These boys, Devin and DJ and Garrett, did a wonderful review of The Flash. And spoiler alert. Eh.
Yeah. Wait. We never got a write-in from you. I need
I know.
to
I was
know.
Yeah.
I was so fucking busy over the weekend.
He was like fucking.
Did you see it?
Like give me a brief synopsis of
Yeah,
of
like
your review
it's got to
here.
be a Twitter. It's got to be able to fit in a Twitter post.
fit in a Twitter post. Okay. Let's see.
Not Twitter Blue, regular Twitter.
I am. Yeah, regular Twitter. Yeah, no, I saw. I tried Twitter Blue for a month, and I was like, okay, that's not for me. I'm not paying for that. Let's see. This shit mid. LMAO. Did y'all see that? LOL. LOL. I can't believe they let them stay in this fucking movie. LMAO.
Yeah.
Wow.
And your out of 10 rating?
6.
Yeah, official
Yeah.
6. We give it
What-
a
What did I
giving
give
it-
it? I gave it like a 5.
That's like
Like,
giving
you
it
gave it
some.
6.5.
You gave it a
Yeah,
6.
you gave it a
I'm-
5. He gave it a
I'm-
5.5.
I'm giving it a
Oh, you
6
gave it a 5.5.
strictly because there was a couple cool fucking parts.
Yeah.
And the comedic beats were okay. Like I was they hit all right.
Dude,
But
the ending killed it for me, man. I like lost all momentum with the
Yeah.
resolution of conflict. Like I was just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I like when it happened that fast. I was like, oh, I don't like. I was enjoying it until like that happened, and I also did not like secondary at all. I was very fucking annoyed actually through the whole movie.
Fuck
Secondary,
Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Ezra Miller.
I said that like
Ezra
6
Miller, dude.
times.
Fuck Ezra Miller. But Secondary was definitely a very not likable character that should not have been this in the movie. Like let's just.
I mean,
let's just
with
say
good
that.
reason. It's Ezra and fucking Miller. Like, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Person.
Yeah. Yep. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck all of it. But
Yeah.
on some good news though, tomorrow night, solo streams kinda come back. They kinda do. They're just a little bit because yours truly
Just a smidgen.
is coming back tomorrow night to play some Final Fantasy 16.
I
with all
actually
of you.
want to do a let's play with you for that.
You want to come kick it? You gonna kick it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Well,
yeah, dude.
Final
Let's do
Fantasy,
it.
of course I'm gonna kick it, man.
I have good internet now, so I can actually stream into Discord.
Oh,
to
you can stream it.
and it won't
Yeah,
look like
like
dog
ball-
shit, dude. It's great, man.
Yeah,
That's perfect. Yeah,
yeah.
so
I want to watch you play
yeah.
this shit.
I downloaded the demo last week, and I was like, "Ooh, should I play it?" But then I found out it's just the opening like couple hours of the game, and I was like, "Ooh, no."
It does transfer into the full game though.
It
Like,
does,
all
but
your
I
progress.
wanted to save it for the stream. So you guys don't
Yeah.
say I don't do nothing for you. Okay, I'm waiting.
I will
on
say-
me and Devin's most anticipated shit of this year right
Dude,
now.
I was looking at a PS5 today, and I was like, I
I'm still playing mine.
could.
This game is getting 10 out of fucking 10s, man. 10 out of 10.
Looks good.
I
Like,
know, and
kind of
it's-
funny. Kind of funny. Said this is the God of War Final Fantasy games.
I
What
guess
the
who
fuck?
has it on their fantasy critic?
You, I hate you.
I know.
I hate you so much.
It's a huge
100% fucking hate you.
bam pop.
Well, gentlemen,
I'm
Devin, dude.
gonna go check that shit out.
let's go ahead and move into our tier 1 listener question. So this is our leftover question from last week that we didn't, our last episode we did not answer. And anonymous writes in, just like you can, over in our
Right on.
Discord channel, and they say this question might seem ridiculous, but we need to squash this. How do you guys squeeze your toothpaste when brushing your teeth?
I'm gonna answer this real
I
quick.
actually like this one. I have some strong feelings about this
I
one.
squeezed it from the bottom, from like the
Uh-huh.
very bottom of the toothpaste.
And
Every
you just,
single
like,
time.
You just like squeeze it. You just squeeze it up.
Yep.
Fucking Neanderthal.
What do you mean? I gotta use all of it. I gotta use all of it.
Listen. If you're not rolling and squeezing, you're doing it wrong. All right. If you're not squeezing and then rolling, I hate you.
Well, if you're rolling it though, you still leave some traps. So like I squeeze and then I glide my thumb along it to
Well,
push
I'm
it
saying,
all
I'm
up.
saying you do that and then you roll. And then you do it, and then you roll again. You know what I'm saying? You get a nice little chip clip.
Why are you calling me a Neanderthal? Neanderthal would be the person that just squeeze it from the top.
That
with,
is true.
like
That is
ice
true.
cream.
I
That is
rescind my
true.
comment. My
Yeah, who
apologies.
the
You're
fuck?
right.
And,
That's
can
a
I-
yeah. No, that's a monkey brain
I-
shit. Okay,
Be
two birds.
surprised, my friend.
I do
That's
want
a-
to make a public service announcement.
Okay.
This is something that you should ask about on the first date. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Don't find out
Uh-huh.
Like the
after
litmus
you're
test,
married
dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
for 8
100%.
years. Don't
I
find
have
out
80
after you're
I have
married.
86
no.
points, guys.
I'm
I have
sorry,
80
man.
Audio listeners, Xander just looked very intently at the camera.
I'm sorry,
Listen,
man.
Xander.
My wife and I
I-
are on the same page.
Xander,
with
I
the
ain't no
toothpaste.
snitch, dog. I ain't no snitch. Is Jackie squeezing the bottle, bro? Is Jackie squeezing the bottle, Xander? Blink twice.
Wait,
if you
wait.
need
In
help.
what context are we asking?
are you
here?
okay?
Because in some ways that could be okay.
Do you need to be saved? Blink twice if you're okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no,
Doesn't
gentlemen!
blink twice.
Send help! Send help!
He's
Oh
in
god!
purgatory.
SOS! SOS!
No,
Yeah,
but for real though, that bothers the shit.
I dated a girl once that didn't put the shopping cart back. That broke my heart.
Dude,
Oh
that
my
is-
god, that
God,
dude.
Dude, that's like base level like gauge. I know we've talked about this before, but that's like
Yeah.
base level gauge for like whether or not you're a shitty human being.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, like if you just watch, right? It's like for me, it's like shopping carts and how they treat servers at restaurants.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Basic.
Yeah.
If they
basic.
if they
That's a
if
big
they
one.
even raise their voice at a server, I'm like, all right, you need to fucking chill. Okay, like you need calm. It is not that fucking important. It is not. There are children dying in this world, and you're concerned about your T-bone steak being a little like stop. But also on the other hand, dude, if you don't put that fucking shopping cart back, I swear
Dude,
to
for
God.
real. It's like right there. It's especially lazy when they put that shit like on just the outside. It looks like you're like
Oh
it
my
was an
God.
extra
It's
fucking
just
5
2
feet.
steps,
Like
just an
come
extra 2
on,
steps.
dude.
Now, just to bring us back real quick, studies show that 1 out of 5 males squeeze the toothpaste tube. So, which one of us is it?
Dude, it's not
me.
though. That makes sense. I was gonna be like, I actually have like we have like a thing that like literally like mounted to the wall, and like you put the tube of
You do it
toothpaste in it, and then
sorts
you
out.
boop, yeah.
Oh,
Very
nice.
Japanese, very
So-
Japanese. I like it.
So we have this thing, there's like this little small like plastic like little clip, or not clip. It's like you would.
Oh yeah. It's
wrap
it's like the you used to push it up.
Yeah. Like that's what I like. So I'll use the toothpaste, just like I'll squeeze it, do that way, and then as it's running out, I'll roll it into the clip thing.
Oh,
and
okay.
start squeezing
You get like your apron on. You're like "Marr," toothpaste, and then you clean it up.
Yeah,
You-
and then
you-
I'm
you
not
all-
gonna waste toothpaste,
but you
but
do
like, I'm
use the
just
whole
gonna
tube though.
Yes, I do. Like I'll just go cavalier with the toothpaste bottle, and then like I have the clip later, so I can like
I
squeeze
have
out.
a
Like
very weird comment
rest.
to make, and I hope this doesn't put you guys off guard here. Have any of you guys seen Obama eat?
It's got to be better than.
I mean, like
than
briefly
Donald
for
Trump
that
drinking water.
that BuzzFeed
Yeah,
video.
so-
where he was
so
eating
here,
it.
let me-
No.
Demonstration here. Pretend this is our spoon, right? So Obama
Right.
eats like this. He does the lift. You like a normal person lifts like this. They like
Oh, he does the anime
he
shovel.
does the anime shovel like the
He does the
caveman
anime
scoop,
shovel.
right?
oh.
Uh-huh.
But when he cuts formally because he does the like
It brings
Uh,
about that.
switch
Okay.
hands,
Yeah.
and then he shovels it in, right? That's the equivalent of what DJ is saying he does right now. He goes full caveman, and then and then he gets proper with it for a little bit so that he can set up
Yeah.
for him to go full caveman again right
That's
afterwards. This is what he
everything.
does.
It's perfectly balanced.
As all things should be.
Okay, so
He
I have,
just
I
is out
have-
here with his toothpaste, like yes.
I have like a comment that's kind of adjacent to this.
Okay.
Y'all ever have a motherfucker that just leaves the cap off?
Leaves the cap off. Leaves the cap off.
Okay. The reason
cap
we have the
is thrown
toothpaste
away?
thing, dog,
Oh no.
is because
Okay.
she leaves the cap off. Oh,
Yeah,
dog.
just
dude,
twist it
Blinking
on.
once.
Just twist it back on.
I am
It's-
blinking
What?
once.
dude, no,
What?
and like
Maybe
I mean,
one and a
like,
half.
dude, I would even settle for like just the cap on top over like
Yeah,
cap
just
off.
or just
But like, dude, like all it takes is like that fucking. It's just them couple of hours, right? And then you go to like, and then it's that next day when you go to use the toothpaste, and it's that squeeze of despair where you get that fucking disgusting chunky
Yeah.
white toothpaste,
Yeah.
dude.
The
And you're just
dried
like,
up.
That.
dude, and you're looking at it and you're like, no amount of water is ever going to save this. Dude, and then there's always that inevitability of like you get like the little you're like, oh, this wasn't so bad, and then you put like the fucking toothbrush in your mouth, and there's like all good toothpaste except for the one little crusty bit at the end. You're like, whoa.
It is arguably worse
Hate
than
it.
squeezing the bottle. Arguably worse. Is just leaving
Yeah.
the cap off.
Put the
But
cap
Griff,
back on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Griff begs a very good question. Real question, are y'all sharing the toothpaste with your partners? Do you not have your own toothpaste? Yes, I share toothpaste. My partner.
I do not.
I do not.
We used to share toothpaste, but we do. I have.
I have
we,
different
we
preferences.
swap
share
brands
toothpaste
now.
with my partner all the time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
I prefer a
Def
different
do
brand.
everything with my partner.
Well, hold on. I mean, like DJ, hypothetically, right? If you had a partner, would you or would you not?
We have separate like my mom and my dad have separate like
No. That's not what
Like,
I'm
we have
asking.
separate,
That's
like-
not what I'm asking. You don't eat your
Yes,
mom's
but, like,
ass, DJ. That's my
Jesus,
point that I
you
make
were-
here.
oh.
like,
no, I'm saying
Hold
like, I would
on.
follow
What?
suit. I
Guys.
set that up to say like I would probably follow suit. Like you get your station, I get my side of the fucking station. You know what I'm saying?
am I really the only one here who's like okay with sharing toothpaste with my partner? Like,
I'm not
Well,
saying it's a
I'm-
bad
I'm
thing.
okay
I'm not
with
saying it's
it.
bad.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
No,
Can,
'cause,
I-
like-
can I?
What?
Yeah, go. Go, Xander.
Oh, okay.
Who's
I
on?
was just gonna say,
Xander's going.
like I'm okay with
We'll get to
sharing
you, DJ. We'll
toothpaste,
get to you.
but I have like my own needs, my own dental needs.
Yeah.
So I get a separate toothpaste for
Exactly. That
Yes,
was
that.
going to be my
Okay,
exact
okay,
reasoning.
that's fair. That's fair. Like
And-
you do you have the extra
Yeah.
sensitive teeth, sort of like toothpaste? Is that kind of like that?
that.
Like
Yeah, I have
extra-
sensitive gums.
yeah.
Sensitive
Yeah.
gums is
Okay,
what I
that's
do too.
fair. That's fair.
Uh,
That's okay.
DJ.
Yeah, I like in the same vein, like I like my toothpaste. Like I'm very particular with toothpaste. Like I'm like I need it to be like this certain flavor, and it doesn't. I don't want it to be whitening or like any like. It has to be like a fluoride. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very particular. So like
Aquafresh.
I'll keep it to myself. You can have whatever the fuck you need. You can get those whitening strips, all this Colgate like 3D white, all that. You can have that. I'll get my own little thing.
See, it was
Arm
just
and
like
Hammer, man.
I was just concerned because I thought you guys were gonna tell me some wild shit that it was like not sanitary or something to like
No.
share toothpaste
No.
with your brother. Because
No.
that's why I made the analogy of the
It's
eating
literally
ass
just a
thing, because I was
preference
like,
thing.
I have just about every inch of my partner in and around my mouth at some point or another. I am not barred by that toothpaste. Like that is not my
That's
limitations there. Like
Fair.
so, I'm glad we're on the same page there. Devin, go ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure we all established where we are at with toothpaste. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yep. That is the toothpaste.
there's some breaking news. Put in that Law and Order sound, Ernell.
Oh, goddamn! So
If
you
it
had me
works.
ready for it. I wasn't ready for it. Sorry.
Sarah Bond today in court did a world premiere and announced Indiana Jones is going to be exclusive to console. Said it in court to the judge.
That's right.
Wow. Love
The
to see
Indiana Jones game is going to be exclusive to Xbox.
Yep.
What?
Who knew?
Who knew? One,
Interesting.
two. It's not like PlayStation doesn't already have their own Indiana Jones.
I know. Like, I
Yeah.
shit you not. I'm sitting here and I keep getting notifications from Destin Legary's Twitter,
Yeah.
and he's just ripping on Jim Ryan, talking so much shit.
I love
Him
it.
and Jez Corden are going back and forth on him, and it's just like keeps popping.
But you said
up.
Destin Legare doing coverage on that?
Yeah, from IGN.
Oh, the old Destiny dude.
Yep.
But also, I did the wrong breaking news sound, so here. Yeah, breaking news for all of you.
But yeah, I just thought it's funny, and all the complaints that Sony is going, they're like that this may exclude content from our platform, and then like Jez and Destin keep posting, they're like, oh, like the Oni skin for Modern Warfare, or like this skin or this piece of content from Destiny, or this or this or this, and they just keep making a long list of everything. Or Spider-Man from Marvel's Avengers.
That was my first thought.
Dude, that was ridiculous.
Devin,
There was
like,
no
A
reason for that.
whole ass character.
Devin
I just
says
think it's
that
funny.
he's
They're
not
crying
like an
about the
Xbox
thing that
dude.
they do. They're crying about the thing that they do.
Devin tries to act like he's not an Xbox fanboy, but he any opportunity he has to shit on PlayStation, he takes. I love it.
Well, I just want everything to be on PC.
Man.
Have a word from our sponsors.
This piece of good Kraken content is brought to you by Glide mousepads. The world is changing and the demand for PC gaming and work from home setups has never been as wild as it is right now. Having the best of the best in PC accessories only makes it easier to get your work done before you jump right back into the fray of the digital sea. And Glide knows exactly how to make it happen for you. Glide mousepads is the future industry leader in mousepads, offering beautiful, smooth, and waterproof products made with eco-friendly materials and non-slip rubber in a variety of sizes that are guaranteed to help you get the next win. Is your battle rug just looking a little crusty? Is the mouse just not as smooth as it used to be? Or are you just looking to get rid of that ergonomic mousepad your grandma got you for Christmas? Well, then I think we have the mousepad for you. You can go to glidemousepads.com right now and use code Kraken for 15% off the Founders Edition mousepad in every size available. Again, that's code KRAKEN, Kraken, for 15% off any Founders Edition mousepads today. Our next sponsor is Rogue Energy. Late nights are pretty much commonplace for us content creators, and any of us here at GK can attest that sometimes you're just too damn tired to even think about how not to be tired anymore. Lucky for us, though, Rogue has figured out how to give us those late nights and even earlier mornings the supercharge we all need. Rogue Energy is a low-calorie, no-sugar energy formula that is the perfect alternative to sugar-filled canned energy drinks and sodas. Every formula Rogue Energy produces is designed with optimal levels of high-quality ingredients and no chalky textures. Being the only gaming drink company in the world with 4 unique product lines to suit your task at hand, Rogue Energy strives to improve that in-game performance of gamers, streamers, and content creators everywhere. Look, I love this stuff. I've got 2 tubs at home right now. Your boy is drinking on some caramel vanilla latte in the mornings and sipping on some mango pineapple throughout the day. And if you are wondering how you can get these 2 dope flavors, well, I'm gonna tell you. You can head over to rogueenergy.com and use code GKRAKEN for 10% off your purchase on any shaker or formula tub of your choosing. That is GKRAKEN for 10% off any shaker or formula tub of you'd like. And now, back to your regularly scheduled Good Kraken content.
Never mind, that didn't
Figured
work.
out.
So I'll just, at least that was my marker for when I like push this later. I can like chop and edit it in. So great. I'm glad that I had that at least. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and move into our tier 2 listener questions.
Bet.
Jesus Christ.
No audio,
I know.
according to Griff.
No, I think he was talking about the ad.
Oh, okay.
He was talking about the ad. Gentlemen, we have either make the ocean great again or time capsules.
Both of
Definitely.
these are
Why
so
do
good.
both?
I'm gonna take time capsules for 500 because I
Both
feel
of
like
these
we
are
already talked about
so
making
good.
the ocean great again.
It's not that.
I'm
It's
pretty
not
sure
that.
we also talked about time capsules.
We talked about capsules, that's for sure.
Wait,
Then they
wait,
were
It's gotta be a
timeless.
time
They were
capsule.
timeless.
There's somebody in the waiting room, guys.
Who is it? Who is
Scoop.
it? Oh no, I need to turn off the camera thing. There we go. All right, you're good.
All right, I'm sliding him in.
Ooh, daddy.
Slid
Hey,
in
yo.
here.
It
What is
is.
up, my dude?
Senor Glass.
Oh, I came here to say one thing. Alex,
Yes.
and he's 29? 29?
Okay. that's I love that for us. So Devin says time capsules. DJ.
Let's go make the ocean great again.
I like it. I like it, Garrick.
Make the ocean great again.
Oh no.
Zandy.
I'm going time capsules.
Oh, I have to be the tiebreaker again, huh?
Look at his name. We already know what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
today's
then he
my-
might choose time
We're-
capsules to throw us off.
Yeah,
But
well,
now
see,
that I
that's the
said
thing.
that,
Remember,
now he might go back to.
remember, none of this has
that you
anything
said
to
that.
really do with the topic thing that I gave
Oh
you.
no!
So.
Oh,
Make
I'm
the oceans
sure.
great again is talking about making cleaner urinals or some shit. I don't know.
Jesus
It's his
Christ.
the making the ocean great again is his like Power Wash Simulator review.
No, it's about him changing up his wardrobe.
Today's my 29th birthday. That's why I said 29.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
It's
Happy
it's
birthday,
your
Coop.
it's yours, Coop.
Mine, yeah.
Coop, you didn't tell me you were a
birthday,
motherfucking
bro.
June baby as well.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
My
I
little
mentioned-
June bugs.
I messaged you and messaged you a happy birthday.
You did?
I did.
Where? Where?
On Twitter.
Where? On
Oh yeah, Twitter.
Twitter
He's gonna be so
sphere?
scatterbrained with that.
I am. Like my messages on Twitter don't come up right away.
Yep.
Holy shit, he did.
I did.
Koopy, I love you. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, baby boy. What do you?
No,
What?
happy birthday.
You said you're 29. You're 29 now.
29.
How's it feel to be one more year away from your back giving out?
My
Oh,
back gave
or
out
a
before
knee.
I was 30.
I'm gonna say my back already
Or
gave
knee.
out, so
Yeah. So now it's the knee. Now it's the knee is the next thing to go.
Oh, I'm.
You get to
3
choose,
knee sur-
actually.
I'm 3 knee surgeries deep already. I'm 3 knee
Oh,
surgeries
hey,
deep
wow,
already.
there you go.
Yeah.
So now it's the
Sorry,
combination
I
of both.
chose.
The combination
I didn't
of
know you
both
could do
is the
that
next
early.
thing. That's That's
Dude,
that's,
I've done
you
my
know,
shoulder, my knee, and my back. Oh,
Yo,
and my
yo,
ab.
Coop is
yo.
my pussy and my crack.
Coop is
Yeah.
speed running.
Thank you, Renault.
You're welcome, Derek. You're welcome. Gentlemen, tonight we are talking time capsules. All in favor,
Let's
say
go.
aye. Gentlemen, Fly Jet Fly writes in, just like you can
Fly
over
Jet
on
Fly,
our
love
Discord
you.
channel, and they say, I feel like I was a pretty awkward child, so help me not feel so alone. Do you guys have any embarrassing or funny childhood stories to tell us? Candy, happy B-Day. Advil is God when you turn 30. It really is.
It is.
So, gentlemen, it's time to expose ourselves as children here. The little fish family, the smelt family, if you will. Who is going to? Thank you for getting that. Thank you for getting that, Xander. Who is going to pop off first with their embarrassing or funny childhood story? Xander, go right
I have a
ahead.
quick one.
Okay.
Just to help rattle some ideas, but there's one where I was a kid. I thought it'd be a funny idea to like take this sleeping bag and just throw it over my whole body and scare my family. The only thing is I was in the basement when I did that, and it's a pretty steep stairwell, and the basement is a full concrete floor. And I decided to put the sleeping bag on first before going upstairs. So naturally, as I'm
PSA, sleeping bags are slippery.
yes.
Yeah. Factual. That
Needless
is
to say,
fact. Yeah.
I nearly reached the top, and I slipped on the sleeping bag and tumbled down the stairs and smacked my head on the concrete. And I believe that's why I am the way I am.
We believe
That was the
I'll leave
day.
it at
We
that.
believe that was it. That was the day. The brain.
That was the
aneurysm
day
we
where
got
your
was-
chemical
Yeah.
imbalance happened and
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
kinda
And
like-
now he can't
None of the
stop having a
emotional
boner.
trauma or anything like that.
yeah.
I've got one like that actually.
Oh, Koopy, yes. Give us a birthday childhood memory embarrassment story. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've got one like that. So I was taking a bath when I was a small kid. I think maybe I was like 5, maybe 6 years old. I can't exactly remember, but when I like got out to dry, like back then, they were like, "Okay, we got to dry you up," and I was just like, "You wanted to know? I'm Barry Allen. I'm the fastest man alive," and I just started running around my house, just running around until I slammed fucking face first into a wall and sliced my face open
Oh,
because I was just like, "Hey, yo,
Mhm,
it's time to go. It's time to go. I don't care. It's time to go." I still have a scar on my face. It looks like a little X on my eye.
Jesus Christ.
It was
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
super embarrassing.
Wow. I just little coop dick just flapping around everywhere while running
Yeah,
around the house.
yeah.
This
No,
is-
I was running like a motherfucker, bro. I thought the law was after me.
running like a motherfucker.
Yo, I was out that bitch
Ooh.
until suddenly I ain't see the wall for. And then when I was down, they were just
Shit
like,
came out of nowhere.
It came out of nowhere. And it was like, oh, we gotta go to the hospital. And I was like, hey, yo, but I'm not dry.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I
Alright.
love that for you. Okay, Devin.
I got one. So this was summer break, my sophomore year in high school, and this is right about the time I discovered weed.
Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, bye, Xander. Go ahead, Devin.
This is right when I discovered weed.
Okay.
And me and one of my friends were at my house. My parents were at work. I can't remember where my brother was, but he definitely was not home either. And me and my friend were we were playing Guitar Hero 3. While we were playing Guitar Hero 3, he looks at me and goes, "Hey, I have some weed." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Keep in mind, we're like 15. This is 16 years ago. This is before that shit was legal anywhere. So he goes, "Let's smoke it." And I'm like, "Okay, let's go smoke it." And he's like, "Do you have anything to smoke it with?" I was like, "No." So we grab a 5-gallon bucket and we grab a empty 2-liter and we make a gravity bomb. And
MacGyver.
and we took a socket, we took the screen out of the bathroom faucet and put it in the socket to so the bowl piece had a screen. And we melted the cap so the socket could fit in the cap and close it all.
Mhm.
And so we started taking gravity bong hits. We get destroyed, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely destroyed, like super high. Like never smoked like this ever in my life because I'm 15, right?
Mhm.
Stupid shit that you'd see on like Jackass and CKY, and which is probably where we got the idea from, or some YouTube video back then, because there was like no regulation on the internet, barely.
Sure.
Well, we are like the most leaned back, like playing Guitar Hero,
Yep.
like
Yep.
World of Warcraft, South Park, and I look at my friend and I go, "Dude," and he's like, "What's up?" And I'm just like, "Fuck!" And I projectile vomit all over my living room, everywhere,
Hell yeah,
like
you do.
all over the couch,
Yep.
Good
all
old
over the
green out.
floor, like everywhere. Thankfully, this was a leather couch and hardwood floor. I went and finished my puke episode in the bathroom, came back out, and I made a bucket of Pine Sol and like used newspapers, cleaned everything up, like cleaned all the Pine Sol stuff, got everything taken care of. My friend left. He like helped me clean up a little bit. My friend left, and then I just went and passed the fuck out. It was probably like 2, maybe 3 o'clock. My mom comes home from work. The way I get caught, my mom's like, "House is really clean and it smells really good in here today. Devin, why are you asleep? What did you do today?" And I'm like, "I cleaned the house." And they're like, "But why?"
So you never clean.
Easy. I got bored.
And this is how I got caught.
He doing
Damn,
uncharacteristically
dude.
not
Yep.
teen shit.
Yep,
What is
yep.
up?
And keep in mind, like, my parents are only 20 years older than me. They're not that much older than me, so they're not dumb when it comes to that stuff.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
And,
like,
yeah.
what'd you do? And he was like, "I clean." Like,
Oh, my mom could tell. Like, I woke up and
Dude,
it was
I'm
like
looking forward
it was
to
like
that so
hair like
much.
standing up, like I'm just full body clothed, like not like literally laying on top of my bed in jeans and like a hoodie.
Oh yeah,
and
like
stuff,
you passed out. Like you didn't
Yeah.
go to
Yeah.
bed, you passed out.
Yeah. And
Actually, oh no,
anyway.
go ahead.
yeah, she just knew, and I couldn't lie in the moment because I was still that high. It was only been a few hours.
I'm
Yeah,
high.
and then
that's exactly what it looks like.
like 2 or 3 weeks later, Hot Rod came to DVD. My mom went and rented it from Blockbuster. My other friend was over. We were like downstairs in the basement playing like Medal of Honor or some shit on a PS2. And my mom comes with the perfect pizza from Papa Murphy's, you know, the half Hawaiian, half pepperoni, and a Cinna wheel, and goes, "Hey, I'm gonna make you guys pizza. Wink, have fun," because she knew we were smoking weed. And then she hands us the movie, and it's Hot Rod. And I don't think I've ever laughed more in my life to a movie than that specific
It's
moment.
so
That
sick.
is like
That actually is
embedded.
great.
That is like a constant memory. Like, you know that scene when he falls down the hill? When you're stoned as fuck as a teenager,
I can
you see
I
that
can
for the
see
first.
you dying over that scene while being so high, dude. I
We
can
replayed
see
it
that in
probably
my
6
head.
times on our first watch of the movie.
Well, and it's funny too because like you guys don't know this, but Devin's mom is an absolute fucking sweetheart. So like her doing this is not beyond her. It's very very fitting for her character. But like imagining little Devin dying.
Scene kid Devin.
Little scene kid Devin dying with pizza and like double fisting Papa Murphy's, right? And laughing at Hot
Literally
Rod.
just cackling like
That's just I fucking love that dancing around my brain right now. I guess I can fire off.
Let's go.
I told you guys already about me accidentally spreading a rumor about my football coach and my PE teacher sleeping together.
Yeah.
100% on accident. Not 60% on. It was maybe
I
like
mean,
40%.
you
on
gaslighting
accident.
your teachers? Never.
Hold on. You went from 60 to 40. I need to sort
What?
out them numbers real quick.
You went from
So-
100 to 40.
So we'll take it back. We'll take it back a little bit further to probably my most embarrassed I've ever been in my entire life. Back in wee Ernell age, I think it was like maybe 12. I think it was like 11, 12. I was at lunch at school and just chowing on a roast beef sandwich. Just killing this shit. Killing it.
The only way
I-
to
I
eat
was
a roast
I
beef
was
sandwich,
like
in my
it was,
opinion.
my mom rarely would pack me lunches, but this day she made it happen. And I was like,
yeah.
fuck yeah, dog. So I went in on this fucking sandwich. Enough so that I started choking on one of the bites. And
Oh no, dude.
in the cafeteria in front of the entire school had to get the Heimlich done on me by one of the teachers in the school, and being a little kid not knowing what was happening, I definitely peed myself. And so I had my, do you guys remember that movie The New Guy?
Yeah.
This was
An
my
80-year-old librarian broke my penis.
broke my penis, dude. This was my New Guy moment because
You win.
I have one like that. I actually do have one like that.
Okay, that actually makes me feel just a little bit better about my story because I definitely win the embarrassing round too. God damn.
Hey,
Dude.
I mean, like,
does it go on?
she got it out. I spat it up onto the table, and I was so just fucking filled with shame that I like went to the office and called my mom to pick me up, dude. I was like,
Dude, did she? Okay,
I-
I'll
I'm
did your mom
scared.
let you come home?
she came and got me. She came and got me.
Dude, because I know your mom,
But
and I was
she-
just thinking that
she
she was
did
gonna tell
not-
your ass to go back.
She did not understand though. Like she was this close to being like no. Like,
I bet, dude, I
like
thought-
she 100%. Like I had to like do the trickery where I was like, like, and tell her I didn't feel good. Which I didn't. To be fair, I did not feel good. I did
Why
not
don't
feel
you
good
feel
at all,
good?
dude.
You're like, I just choked and puked and peed, mom. Like, let me come home.
I just shitted and farted and pissed. Mom, can you come get me?
Please.
Candy, I was maybe 12. Little me over in NZ. I was in primary school, so it was Not a good time. It was not a good time. There's a lot of kids in that fucking school, dude.
I got
but
2 more for you guys. Too.
Oh.
I'll volunteer again. I'll
well,
volunteer
yeah. Let's
again.
let's
Just
let's go
wanna
let's
back
go
on that
around.
one.
So Coop, let's hear yours really quick, and let's get to Garrick and DJ because I need to hear DJs. That's the one I need to hear today. That like I'm
Okay,
not leaving here
so-
tonight until I get an embarrassing childhood.
It would have
story on
happened like
DJ.
last week, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like yesterday, actually.
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet. It's happening next week. It's crazy.
It's happening next week, actually.
Coop, go ahead. Go ahead. What do you got, baby?
In that vein of that age, okay, so this is actually, it might be Mr. Glass's origin story.
Oh no. Oh no.
When I was about 12,
a
a young boy,
a father.
I jumped out of a swing. So we're just gonna kill that now.
We're just gonna
I
we're gonna go right to it. Okay, so he jumps off the swing.
I jumped off a swing, and my left arm, I landed on it, and I snapped all 3 bones
Oh,
in that arm.
Oh, ouchies. Ow, dude.
But okay,
Oh.
this is the out part. This is the embarrassing part. I was very publicly like, me and this guy had this like kind of like in the movies there's like the bully and the kid type deal going on.
Mhm.
My arm is fucked up, and he had to pick me up and carry me to the nurse's office.
who was the bully?
His name was Colossus. Rhymes with
Excuse
halitosis.
me?
That's a
Is-
fucking mouthful of
That's
a
a
name,
name.
dude. Dude, I
Colossus?
bet you never forget that shit
Colossus?
because you're just like,
No.
dude, I have to fucking thank you for this.
Is he a
like you
is he
helped
like a-
me.
Jedi or something?
That sounds like the period of dinosaurs when they went from sea creatures to land creatures. Like, that's like the Colossus
Yo,
period.
yeah,
In the
yeah,
Colossus
yeah,
period.
Yeah, that's our dinosaur lives in the Colossus period.
Yo, the Colossus period.
This
Bro,
is the
but
Colossus period of Coop's life.
Colossus Park, dude. It's Colossus
So
Park. It's
I
like
go to
it's a
the
bunch of
nurse.
lizards that are really wet and Coop with a broken arm.
Colossus Coop.
He'd take me to the nurse, and my arm, it looked like Laffy Taffy. It's done for real.
Harry Potter.
That's
And
for
she
damn
put it
sure.
in-
Oh yeah, they'll
She-
grow back.
Yeah.
What is it? She put it in some cloth, and I had to go to the lunchroom after that with one arm. And I was trying to get my, your tray. I was trying to get my
Wait, so
tray.
you broke your arm. They gave
Yeah.
you a makeshift sling and
Yep.
said carry on the rest of your day.
Sounds
They
like the
told me-
'90s.
They
Mhm.
they told
Yeah.
me at the time they told me to go to lunch because neither one of my folks could come and get me so I had to wait.
Mm,
And they were just like, we don't know where to put you, so go to lunch. And the nurse's
Feel
office
that.
was right across the way from the cafeteria. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go. So I went and I was in line by myself.
They didn't even offer to help you?
No, of course not. Of course not. They don't give a fucking schools, dude. They don't give a shit. You just smash your fucking head open and be like, all right, just put some paper towels on it. Like,
I went to sit down and I got gravy all over that sling, and it was just laughter.
was it like KFC
bro.
gravy? Was it great KFC gravy? That Colossus fried chicken, bro. I'll tell you what.
No, that does not sound appetizing.
You're looking good.
Because when you go to sit, because I couldn't figure it out. When you go to sit and you have to put your tray down with both hands. I was like,
Or
oh
just
shit, bro.
Oh,
I don't got 2 hands. It's all
Yeah.
over.
All right, let's go to Garrick. We'll let Devin do one of his last 2, and then we'll hit DJ. Garrick, give us your embarrassing childhood story.
Excellent. So this is actually kind of around the same age. I don't remember exactly when, but I couldn't have been more than it was like 10. It was like that 10 to 11-ish range for sure. Because I still lived, I remember I still lived in California. So I was definitely no older than 11. But I'm an ADHD ass motherfucker and have been my whole life. And, as any curious child that had a father that worked in blue collar work, I went through that motherfucker's work truck all the time and found all sorts of cool shit to play with. All sorts of shit. Cool. Well, one day I found like the fucking primo ADHD. I'm stealing this from my dad. I hope he doesn't notice this. And it was some really, really strong ass magnets. Like they were used for construction
Industrial
purposes. They were strong ass fucking magnets. Like you could drop them from a distance and those motherfuckers would come together. Doesn't matter. Like we're talking like far enough that like, yeah, we're gonna fuck around with this shit. Well, I'm hanging on to these fucking magnets like 2 or 3 days. I'm playing with them all the time. But like my dad's like at work, so he hasn't noticed. My mom doesn't give a fuck. Cue me being me and being 11, and I'm sitting on the toilet with these really powerful magnets. And by the way, these weren't like, and I'm not talking like your tossing magnets where they were like this big.
No, they were like the extra strong, like
they were like this fucking big.
yeah. Okay.
They were small. They were very small, very powerful
For my
magnets.
listeners, it's like half an inch, like a pinch.
Very small.
Thank you.
Think of like those little kinetic ball magnets, but with like
yes, the
with like
balls,
slap
the
them
balls.
together straight. Yeah,
The balls, yeah.
Why
Well-
are you cupping the balls?
I
Balls.
I dropped
ball.
them.
He drops them.
Hold on. You dropped them. But they came
they-
together at some point, right?
lightning motherfucking quick, and I will tell you right now, they did not touch the water.
Oh no.
This is exactly where I thought it was going.
You
Dude.
you had a long cane poly with a magnet.
It pinched. It immediately clasped the scrot.
Or was it something about
Strong.
Mary? It's something about
The
Mary.
scrote, dude. Dude, the blood curdling scream that immediately emitted from my being. My mother, do you understand how I have to explain through screaming that, like, I'm afraid that my fucking testicles are destroyed? 11-year-old me just destroyed my testicles forever because I fucking fidgeted with some magnets I dropped on the toilet? Bro. Literally, like, oh my god! And I just remember my mom, dude. My mom was like that, just like lower middle class mom that had just enough money to go get her nails done, bro. And I just remember her just trying so hard to get this magnet off my little 11-year-old scrote, dog. And I'm howling, dude. I'm like, get him off, dog, dude. My fucking balls were bruised for weeks.
Wow.
That might take the cake, man. That's probably it.
I was like,
Dude, I'll
you
never
make a
forget that
movie
shit,
out of
dude.
that.
I'll
The
never
odds were
forget
against
that
them.
shit.
They could have went the other way and rejected each other, but instead,
That
No,
is-
dude.
That is a whitest kids you know ass skit.
The worst-
Dude, it was. I'll never forget, dude.
The worst part is there is an alternate universe where you dropped them and they actually hit the water.
Dude, I'm sure, but it wasn't this one, not this. That was a motherfucking no. I'm thinking something tells me that was a goddamn canon event.
It was
Like,
a canon.
no.
100%.
Shaped
That was a
something.
canon
That was
event.
your Nexus event?
That was definitely a canon event,
Dude,
Like,
that's a palpable memory. Like, just talking about it for too long makes my balls kind of hurt.
That's your Uncle Ben.
I'm gonna say your uncle.
that was your
Ben.
Uncle Ben, dude.
Your
Yeah,
Uncle Ben.
100%, man.
I'm gonna say your police captain is your balls.
Yeah, dude. Like, if I ever can't have children for whatever reason, I'm immediately attributing it to that.
Jeez,
Wait a
man.
minute, hold on.
That is
Devin,
so good.
let's go to you really quick, dog. What,
No,
you-
DJ has to go.
Oh, I was gonna have you bounce really fast, and then we'll go to DJ to the end here. Which one of these two are more embarrassing that you can tell quicker?
I mean, I'm just not even gonna say the other two because Garrett just reminded me of something I did one time, and this was just a few years ago. I don't know how, but somehow a toilet seat was lifted up a little bit, and I went to sit down,
Mhm.
and
Our boy says-
Oh,
our boy
you
says
mushroom
hydrate.
stamped yourself.
Yikes.
Yikes is right. Yikes is the phrase for this.
See,
I
gotta
sat
leave
down.
you.
I sat down, and somehow my tip got stuck.
Oh, the tip.
The toilet.
Sheesh, dog.
no.
Sheesh,
The bowl.
dog.
And
Dude, and that's like such a position too that like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, because you've already sat down. The damage is done, but now like, what do you do? Like, do you stand up and like scrape your dick up against the fucking toilet seat trying to salvage the situation, or do you like just try to reach in there while you're still seated and pull that bad boy out and hope you don't fucking gumby your penis, bro? Oh, that sounds terrible.
yeah.
Oh fuck.
Garrick's
love.
Garrick's definitely gone through the ringer over here.
I just love how all Devin had to say was like the toilet seat was just in unison.
we're-
All
all
of
of
our
us
faces
are
were
like,
just
oh,
like,
no.
oh, and we were all thinking the same thing. Was it the dick or the balls? Like,
You can't see my face.
Literally.
You can't see my face, but my face.
oh, I can't see your face, but I know for a
we
fact
could
it's the
see it.
same
We could see it, Coop. I'll tell you what. DJ, let's go to you, my friend. Let's go to you.
Man, dude, after hearing everyone's story, like I have so many to last like 8 lifetimes. So like I was thinking maybe I just rapid fire them. So like, you know, if you're not listening, you have all if you're listening right now, you have all the ammunition against me in the world. I'm about to give it to you.
Oh, I
Never
just
against
permanently
you, buddy.
oust myself, dude. Like I literally
Yeah.
like.
Fuck, where do we
Ball
start?
magnet.
mine was
Where do
pretty
we start?
tame.
I've never told a
So
story to
many.
anybody but you guys about my arm.
Where do
Damn.
damn.
It's
That's
a
true.
protective circle.
Where do
here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. In elementary school, I think, like 5th grade. 5th grade, I believe. I shit on myself and I had to like walk up to the substitute teacher and be like, hey, like I couldn't explain it. Like I didn't want, because I was embarrassed. I was like, I didn't know what to say. I didn't like, I poo-pooed on myself. I didn't want to say that, but like, I was like,
Teacher, my fart is on the floor.
yeah, like, and I don't know. I guess I had a problem. Like, I guess I had a gastrointestinal problem because it proceeded through like middle school. Like, I would even bring like extra pairs of underwear just in case I didn't make it to the fucking
Oh,
to the bathroom.
my
rough, bro.
poor boy, my poor baby DJ.
It's happened in middle school.
And this was
also,
last
so-
week, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, no, I can empathize with that because we're currently kind of like having issues with that with Lydia, so I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
I and also in elementary school, like we're playing fucking it's called a fucking Foursquare.
Yeah.
fuck,
Oh, yeah.
Foursquare.
I'm familiar.
Good game.
With
Good
the
game.
ball, right? Someone hit me in the nuts, and I started crying. It was bad, and I was getting mad too. I was yelling.
Yeah, dude. Dude, the angry cry as a kid is the worst.
In middle school, I sneezed, and you guys know how my sneeze is. In the cafeteria, where everyone was at eating, and everyone looked at me. Even
He broke a window. The room went silent.
Yep.
Yeah, no, everyone, like it literally went silent. Everyone looked at me. Even the monitor of the cafeteria, like the assistant principal, looked at me. And it wasn't just one sneeze; it was like a barrage of sneezes, all at once.
Amazing.
I got
He
in school
activated the
suspension
sneeze
because
jutsu.
I was helping a buddy out, trying to take a reading test for him, and they caught me. So I had to take the ball for that. Fuck, what else? I got a Charlie horse going up the stairs in high school, whilst everyone was transitioning classes. So, and it was one of the main stairwells. So everyone's walking past me as I'm holding my leg in pain.
No, I'm
They're
with
just
you
staring
though.
at me walking up the stairs. And luckily, one senior came and helped me. Like, he massaged my fucking calf. Like, he took my shoe off, massaged my calf. And I was like, fuck, why are you here?
You're like, let me suffer alone.
No, dude,
Let me
listen,
die
listen,
on this fucking
listen to me,
staircase,
okay?
you stupid
I'm a
senior.
lifeguard. All right.
Yeah.
You just gotta massage it out, dude. You just gotta massage.
And
Make eye
the
contact.
funny
I
thing
gotta
is,
get a
dude,
little pass out.
he's
Okay?
one of the better looking guys in the school too. So he's like, he was just like fucking. He's there to save my. He was
You're like,
my
you're good
knight in
looking and
shining
helpful.
armor.
Fuck you.
DJ was
Oh no,
what?
No, this is what happens. He starts massaging your leg, and you look at him. You're like, "This better not awaken something in me." Too late.
Dude,
DJ was
I-
what's her
I-
face in not another teen movie. He
I
constantly has
the-
bad things
the-
happening to her.
the girlfriend I had at the time in high school, my high school is 3 floors, but in the middle of the school is a courtyard. So you walk from the main building to the cafeteria or to the gym, right? And in the courtyard there's like a theater type of situation, like an auditorium type of thing, like a stone little thing. But people like during lunchtime you get to like bring your plate out there and just eat and hang out,
Sure.
just chill.
Sure.
And I was hanging out with my girlfriend and we're getting a little close, getting a little frisky, and then the assistant principal comes out of nowhere and he's like, "Hey!" Like he just yells across the courtyard, like he's in the middle of the courtyard. We're on the edge, and he's like, "Hey, put some space in between there." And then there's people scattered around the courtyard, like just chilling. And then we just got ousted, like just right then and there.
Place for Jesus.
I sprained my ankle playing basketball in the gym after going crazy. I think I told you guys this story like the day before prom. I went down, like my foot was like imagine my foot like this, and then it like that, like where the ankle is, like it just like that.
I was trying
and
to imagine it. I couldn't. But continue.
The stairs to French class, and my French teacher just outed me because I was late to class. She has the door open. She's like, "Why the fuck are you?" Or not why the fuck. She said, "Why are you limping?" And I was like, I sprained my ankle playing basketball.
And she started to rub it. He's
It was like
with teachers.
the classroom was quiet as hell, and I'm just like here, and then you hear the boot just like fucking boop, like as I'm limping towards my desk. Everyone's just staring at me, like the class hasn't started yet. But that's that one. Fuck. There's another one I'm forgetting.
DJ,
But-
I feel your pain. I had a lot of really just like embarrassing fucking moment by moment things happen when I was a kid, because I was such like a goofy fucking weird little kid, dude. And so like I had just so like I shit myself in the class one time and like tried to like ask my way out, and I like left my shitty underwear like in the bathroom because I didn't know what to do.
Dude,
I just went commando for the rest of the day.
I fucking had a wedgie once, like in like elementary school, and like I had to fucking get that shit out, dog. But like this one really mean kid saw me, and like for all of third grade, I was just known as butt picker, dog. It was the worst fucking
and
year
that's
of my
all it takes,
life.
man. That's all it takes.
All
dude.
it takes is one shitty mean kid.
I got
It
known.
really does.
I got
have
known.
something from. Oh, you.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say I got known for being drama queen, because I had one day a kid like stole one of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I like really liked, and I like was super emotional about it, and he like ran across like this big open field we had at our school. I very dramatically was like no, and like fell to my knees, and one of the teachers was like escorting the kid away and like saw me, and the kid was like, "What are you doing?" And I knew I was never gonna live that one down, dude.
I have an embarrassing moment that I published for the world to see.
Okay.
I think designer might even remember this. We left the key here.
You left the key here? What do you mean?
Okay, so I was recording a vocal cover. You know, tender little 15-year-old boy.
Yeah. Yes.
And I had like a laptop that had like the face cam on it, and I was like trying to do all that shit. And I was waiting on, there was this girl that I was crushing on that was about to call me while I was doing this. So while I'm doing this, my parents bust into the house talking about some, We was knocking at the door. Where the fuck was you at? We was knocking at the door. I was just like, I'm singing. They're just like, they're like, I was like, why couldn't you get in? You have a light. You have a key, nigga. What the fuck? And they were just like, we left the key here, bitch. We got Popeyes.
That's fucking funny, dude. Well, so in Coop, like I had a thing like that. I don't know if DJ was here when I told the story, but I got walked in on doing it with one of my high school girlfriends at 16 by her very black stepdad.
Oh, we talked about this.
Yeah,
we
and
did talk
he-
about this.
Yeah.
He came in right when the nut was happening. It was not a fucking good time.
That was fucked up.
DJ, you had your hand up first. Go ahead.
Okay, that reminded me of the last two I'll share.
Okay.
So one in elementary school, we're lined up outside like crisscross applesauce in a fucking line, like multiple of the other classes. In front of me, or to my side, was a kid named Ladarius.
He sounded like he
And-
could
Was he
fight.
a bully too?
He sounded like he could fight.
no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
he-
His
Oh,
name
he's
was
got hands.
Ladarius.
He's got hands for weeks.
Yeah,
Well, he
his
didn't.
name
No,
was
he didn't. No,
Ladarius.
Ladarius
not
was
gonna
just
lie, I
funny.
just
He
think
was-
of, like, a-
he was just funny looking.
Hey, yo, get your
Damn,
lick back.
dude. Ladarius
Get
ain't
your
here to
lick
throw
back.
hands, bro. Do you want to talk
I was
shit?
talking to him. How we were friends, and I was saying like I'm crushing on one of the other girls in our class. Her name was Nan, and I was just saying it, like just whispering to him because we're just like fuck kids, we're just whatever. And he just as we dismiss, he just straight up goes up to Nan and just tells her, it's like,
Oh, that's
Dude, fuck kids like
That's
that.
not cool.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
that's where my distrust for people comes in. Like
You're-
that, at that
You're just standing there at recess, like,
and then in middle school, we had a field trip. I was part of the gifted program, so like I was with all the gifted kids. We got to go to a field trip to my high school that I was going to attend, right? And other schools were there, like other middle schools were there, and I see Nan and another person that I know is friends with her, Alea, sorry. And I'm with my friend Adam, and I'm telling him like, "Yo, like I know her from elementary school. Like, you think she'll remember me?" He's like, "Hell yeah, bro! Like I got like we'll go up there, we'll say hey." And this is in the courtyard again. And I walk up to her, and I'm like, "Hey, Dan, like, yo, do you remember me like from blah 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 elementary school?" And she's like, "No," and all of her friends that were with her laughed, and I look behind me, and my friend Adam is still all the way back over there. He didn't move a step.
I would have jumped in front of a fucking car, bro. Like you,
No
like that's
way.
dog.
And had to walk back to that group. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's a good one. Ed.
that
No,
was-
that's a good one to finish there. Devin, you had one more for us.
Yeah, so I was like 16, 17, somewhere around there. Got caught skipping school.
Nice. Love that.
And,
Love that for you. Yeah.
No, I was at my house
Mhm.
with my
Smoking
girlfriend
weed.
at the time.
Oh, okay.
My parents came home for lunch.
Mm.
oof.
Things were happening.
And your parents came home
Things
for
were happening.
lunch because they were gonna try to have some things happen, and then you
No.
And then nothing happened.
My parents' intuition
Right.
went off. They knew that I
Oh,
was
they knew.
home.
They fucking knew. They could smell the stank.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
They rushed into the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a
And they
minute.
caught me and her hiding in the closet.
Wait a
Nice.
minute, bro. Can I
Nice.
parlay? This
Nice.
isn't a
I have-
good thing,
I have
and it's
something
quick.
similar to that,
I would have parlay. I would have parlay because I already know what story you about to tell. Like I know what you talking
All
about.
right. Yep.
I know what you talking about. For me, this is later on in life, but me and my living girlfriend at the time, we was going at it. When I say going at it, I mean knocking, boom, 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 boom,
Just like
real
that.
big,
Just like that.
real big shit.
Yeah.
And I went downstairs to get some water, bro. Because it was time for the next yo. And I walked through my kitchen and I felt the presence of a real big ass motherfucker.
Your dad's like, we left the key.
No, bro, he was just sitting there. He was sitting there real silent. He was drinking his lemonade. And I went, "Hey, what's up, man?" And he went, "Hey, what's up?" I said, "How you doing?" He's like, "I'm good. How you doing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm straight. I just came down here to get some water." And he went, "I bet you did."
I got in trouble in my story.
This coming from the
And-
same man that was jamming out to Anti-Hero in his man cave.
He's legit. He literally was. No, I absolutely got in trouble. It was actually a box situation. After that was all done, he was like, "Hey, man, you want to go out to the deck real quick?" And I'm like, I would not like to do that, actually. And he was just like, "Well, that really blows. Let's take a walk." I'm like, oh man, it's time.
So pause, because I want the reflection of both these moments to work in tandem. So Devin, your parents opened the closet door while Coop and his dad are walking to the patio, right? So Devin, what do your parents say when this closet door opens? I'm working this as parallel timeline. This is so good.
Yeah.
It was my dad,
Canada fans.
Your dad.
Oh,
he
Okay.
that's the dad.
and he goes, "You got to be fucking kidding me!"
Oh no,
Classic.
So
a
you-
classic.
that's a classic
Again?
white
Yeah.
adult pissed. You got to
Yeah.
That person actually ended up being a significant person in my life.
Oh no, it wasn't.
jeez.
It wasn't.
Yeah, don't worry, she was
Yeah.
covered. She was covered.
Okay,
She was
okay,
covered.
okay.
We covered up.
But
Yes.
it was B, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
that's what I thought. Yeah. Oh
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, if there's any way to go down like here, I'll go down with the other half. That's one way to do it. So your dad says, "Fuck, not again. I hate when this happens." Right?
No, he goes, "You got to be fucking kidding me!" And then my mom goes, "What?" Like the most like mom deep pissed off. What?
What?
At the same time,
Mhm.
and then like my parents called her parents.
Oh no! Oh no, dude! Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's
rough.
not great.
So pause, right? So pause. Now we go to Coop. Coop's out on the
Yeah.
patio with his dad, right? Not calling her parents.
Nope.
What
No, he
does
was
what
not.
does your dad say, Coop?
Before we could even really get out there, where it's time to sit, he took his massive hand onto my shoulder and was like, "You sat me down." I was like, "Oh, well, there goes my shoulder. Cool." And he goes, "So, you think you just own this motherfucker, huh?" And I'm like, "No, sir." And he's like, "Well, okay, if that's true, take a walk with me." And I'm like, "Cool."
Oh no.
So we go to the end of the patio and we're looking at the street. And he says, "You see the street?" Like, I see the street. He's like, "You want to be out on that motherfucker?" I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to be out there, me personally. And I'm like, I don't want to be out there. And he's like, "That's good to hear. Next time you fuck around with me like that, welcome to the street." And he just threw me.
So you
I'm just
think
like,
you own
"Oh."
this motherfucker?
And I
Okay,
was like, "Okay."
so
So
Devin.
I had to walk meekly back upstairs and go,
Yep.
"Well, we
Pause. Devin, your punishment.
Well, we were silent, right? Sitting on the couch. My parents are silent. You know,
Yeah.
her parents come pick her up. one of my parents go and greet the parents, you know, and everything's fine. She leaves. My mom makes me watch a Lifetime movie.
No
This
way.
kid
No.
getting his girlfriend pregnant in high school.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I kind of get it.
Yeah.
These stories
And
are.
then
the-
I was grounded
stories
for
are
2 weeks because I also
these stories are
skipped school.
colliding. These stories are
Yeah.
colliding now because my
Yeah.
dad was kind of the same way where he had that talk with me, and then I went upstairs and I talked to her, and then I went to sleep. And he,
Oh, so did you smoke weed too?
no,
Damn, wow, this really is reflecting on each other. Okay.
no, he talked to her on his own time.
Oh,
On his
no.
own
Oh
time.
no. He said, "So you think you own this motherfucker?"
On his own time, and I was like, "All right, well, you know what? It was nice while it lasted. You know what I'm saying? You know, bumping uglies and all that good shit. We cannot do that no more. Whatever." And he was just like, "Well, the thing about it was, I was really trying to be nice to this woman, and you know, she had a lot that she was going through, and I was just like, my home, it is open." Until it fucking wasn't, because I missed it. Because, you know, the bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
Like an idiot. He was just like, hey, yo, again? That's crazy. I'm going to throw this house into space. Now we're all into space. I'm like, all right, well, cool. Nice. Awesome. Don't, to this day, I don't know what he said to her. Or if he ever did talk to her parents. But I do know one thing.
You don't own that motherfucker. You sure don't. You sure don't.
I sure do not. And it was 6 months before I even, or she even thought about it. We was watching Harry Potter. You know what I'm saying? Just being, you know, kids. So nope. Don't even look me in the eye. Don't even look me in the eye right now. It was like that. See, that was my father's disciplinary abilities. He's scary.
Girl spit in chat.
I mean-
If anyone's dad talked to me in that situation, I would cry. Yeah, that's 100%. That's 100%.
Well, actually, he wasn't even mean to her. I don't really think it was the entire
no,
thing.
but it's still. You know what I mean? Like still.
Like,
We're
yeah,
cried
just the
anyways.
circumstance.
Like, I mean,
was-
having
it
to
was a
talk to my
circumstance.
ex's like stepdad on the car ride home was not. It's not comfortable. It's not a comfortable situation. I will end
it
things
ain't.
off with a very light, very quick story. So I was very, very young. I think like 9 or 10, somewhere around there. It was like parent work day, like when you like present to your class what your parent does for like a job or whatever. And I had thought that my stepdad at the time was like a paleontologist, effectively. Like I thought he was like an archaeologist person. So I had an entire presentation set up for my class to talk about dinosaur bones and how my stepdad finds dinosaur bones. It was like the coolest shit ever in my brain. I was like, this is fucking tight. My stepdad does something really, really fucking cool. That's awesome, right? He comes to that day, watches this presentation, and to make a very long, convoluted story short, I found out that he actually just works on irrigation systems.
Oh wow!
That's
and,
fucked up.
And I, as a little kid, had to explain to my teacher that I lied to the entire class.
That's fucked
Oh,
up.
He made me apologize to my teacher, bro.
Amazing.
It was fucking terrible. But what's not terrible is the ammunition all of you have on all of us, because this is a very unfortunate shipwreck show where once a week,
That makes you feel better about yourself.
every week, 5, sometimes 6 of the Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything the 7 Seas has thrown our way. If you're on this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions to topics, get exclusive post-show content, and soon have early access to episodes before you'll live on podcasts and video services. But you can also hear our embarrassing stories by following or subscribing to Good Kraken right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in the details and description section right down here. Right down here.
Right down under.
In order to get updates on new episodes, go live.
Everywhere.
Have to shamelessly or shamefully go cover our faces. But until next time, my friends, please don't remember any of this. Don't
don't
remember.
hurt us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
please,
remember.
We're
yeah.
nuking this episode tonight.